Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Active English. Viewers, the US and Israel have launched an attack on Iran. US President Donald Trump has described ongoing major combat operations and called for Iranian government forces to lay down their arms. Earlier, Israel's defense minister said Israel had launched a preemptive attack against Iran with explosions heard across the country. This comes after weeks of threats and negotiations over Iran's nuclear power program. Shortly after 9:30 at Tehran time, Iranian media reported explosions in the capital. Pictures seen by the BBC show smoke over the city's Zomkhauri Square and Hassan Abad Square too. Explosions were also reportedly heard in multiple other cities across the country, including Isfahan, Qom, Karaj, and Karmanas. The extent of any casualties or injuries are unknown at this point. Iran's airspace has been closed since the attacks, Tasnim news agency said. Trump has described the operation as massive and ongoing. Donald Trump posted a video on Truth Social confirming US involvement. A short time ago, the United States military began major combat operation in Iran, he said. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, he said, adding that Washington's aim is to ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. He also told the Iranian people to remain in shelter and not leave their homes. When we are finished, take over your government, he said, and it will be yours to take. So this will be probably your only chance for generation. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu similarly called on all Iranian people to throw off the yoke of tyranny and bring about a free and peaceful Iran. Thanking Trump, he reiterated his message that Iran must not be armed with nuclear weapons that would allow it to threaten all of humanity. Our joint actions will create the conditions for the courageous Iranian people to take their destiny into their own hands. He also advised Israeli citizens to follow guidance from authorities. Earlier, Israel's defense minister declared a special and permanent state of emergency across Israel. Israel's military says it has identified missiles launched towards Israel by Iran, saying it is working to intercept and strike threats where necessary. Explosions have been heard in the city of Haifa and elsewhere in Israel, but it is not currently clear if these were impacts or interception. Elsewhere in the region, Bahrain's state news agency reported the service center of the US Navy Fifth Fleet, which is in Bahrain, has been subjected to a missile attack. This came after Bahrain's interior minister said emergency sirens had been sounded and urged residents to remain calm and head to the nearest safe place. Qatar's defense ministry said this successfully countered a number of attacks targeting the country's territory, state media reported after explosions were heard in the capital Doha. The country is home to the largest US military facility in the region, Al Udeid Air Base called. Israelis have been warned against gatherings and going to school and work unless it is essential. The guidance is in effect until Monday, 8 hours, authorities have said. Israeli airspace is also closed to civilian flights according to Israeli media. We have this exclusive report, FTV English Delhi, Bharat.